Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah, 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 nah. I got another tournament casty cast for you guys. And I think I am doing this live. I'm doing a live stream. These are replays, but I kind of wanted to practice this live, make sure it saves and everything. So we had two beasts go at it. Got J H. I know some people don't like how I say his name, but that's how you say it. It's not JH. JH and the one and only Buell here. So I am going to just check on my phone, make sure this is going. And you got Buell on the Protoss. Got JH on the Zerg. Best of 7. We saw Buell win the best of 7 against Resound. He won in 7 games. But let me check this casty cast. Live casty cast. See if this is live. And I think I made it so you guys... It doesn't look like it's live. Thought I made it so you guys could comment as well. So, let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay, it is live. Sweet. So let me comment to myself. Hey. Alright, cool. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. We got an epic series, I think, between these two beasts. We got an extra Nexus, it looks like, from Buell. He's on the Protoss, went for his 3 gateway, then the 2 more gateways, so he's got 3 gateways. Got the Overlord Scouting, got the Choke, and Buell plays a little bit different, I guess, between against Western players and then versus Korean players. He knows how good JH is. Got the 2 drones right here, and gonna do a little micro action there. Gonna have to pull that drone back possibly, or is he gonna try to get it down? So it's gonna micro it around and around and around town, as you guys know, SpongeBob style. And got the Zerglings that came out. It should be 8 of them. And there is your Sunken Colony. And I was looking up all the matchups that these guys were playing, and they are a lot of good matchups and pretty fair for most of them. What I mean by that is everyone had a good match, but it was pretty even on having good matchups. Sometimes you'll have a series where someone will get Protoss 6 times, and that's just not even. So gonna scout all over the map. Gonna finally get that scout off right here, and gonna see that extra Nexus. Actually, he's gonna pull that guy back. So let's see what information he gets with this. And if you guys are watching, just leave a comment in the live stream. Make sure I know this is working. I appreciate it. And yeah, and even Gold SCV made a comment on SCW and said that this is going to be a good series. So let's get it. So you got 2 Sunkens here. Let's get back to the vision for Buell. And he's got a decent amount of Zealots here. So he's got 7 Zealots. He's probably going to go right into drops. And a Stargate right there. Bear with me. I didn't fall asleep until kind of late last night. So I woke up a little bit later. So my brain's a little bit foggy, but... And looks like he might get a Choke Pylon right here. And going to go for the attack. Let's see what JH is up to, and I'm sure since this is $1,000 on the line, I'm sure they got a few tricks up their sleeves. So this is gonna be interesting to see. Got the robotics, you got the Citadel, got 10 Zealots right here. Looks like he is going to go for an attack. Surprised JH didn't build a chamber right here. Oh, I think he would. He's got a lot of Zerglings right here. So you got 4 Sunkens versus these 10 Zealots. And then you got about 10 Zerglings here. Should be able to take out this Sunken. Should be able to take out that Sunken. This is going to be an easy Sunken to take out right here. And after he does this, he might do the run by. Kind of what we saw in the game against Resound. So, going to micro these guys back. Ooh. Gonna get a couple shots off. So, slight miscue on that micro right there. So, already a Hydralisk Den. So, JH has a really solid Zerg. JH is all around. His Terran versus Protoss. His Terran in general is top notch. I do think that Buell's Zerg is better, but he has a really, really good Zerg, and I'm sure he's always playing. So I know Buell is literally playing 8 to 12 hours a day. So I mean, obviously he just keeps getting better. Here's your Corsair, and my mic's in the way a little bit. Having a hard time seeing him. So you got the Corsair, going to try to take out the Overlords. And I think that was defended pretty nicely by JH. So here's your lair. And I hear this guy's going to go down. It's going to be close. And we'll see how fast JH plays. He used to only play at about 210 to 230 APM, but he's really picked up his APM to about 250 to 280, and then when he's Terran he actually plays at about 300. So let me see. I think I'm live, so hopefully I am, and hope this saves right after, because I don't want to do all of these games and then these don't even save. So looks like Buell is going to go for the drop the Reaver right here, I think. Let's see what's in here. 2 Reavers, go for the push, and then go right for the attack. So I think that JH is in a pretty good position. He's got a decent amount of macro hatcheries right here. And he's got a decent amount of Hydras. So his economy is pretty big. 43 drones now. And 54 probes for Buell. So Buell at 136 supply. See if he's got that upgrade on his attack. You got the Hydras coming out here to help out a little bit. I think he's just gonna give up on this hatchery. He knows that's dead. And yeah, so Buell did not really do too much with that Corsair right there. So we've been seeing, I've been seeing it in the comments, and I've also been seeing it just in general. The comments have just been right about it. The Zergs have been losing. So maybe we'll see some Zergs win. And this might be the first time. So okay. So that's down. Took out the hatchery. At 158 supply, I can probably go with the Templar drop. Let's see how close speed is. Oh, he's got 3 robotics back here, so he's just going to be able to keep going with the drops. Here comes your attack. Gonna have to pull the Hydras. And here's your Corsairs to kind of distract a little bit. And here's that drop, but there's going to be no speed on that. And taking out all those Corsairs right there. He's going to try to snipe out this drop. And he knows it's there. And I think he's going to be good at the front. So JH is going to survive this. I want to make sure my mic is in the way, so I can't really see. For some reason, it's in there. Making it tougher for me to see drops. So let me. There's something got sniped. I think a shuttle got sniped right there. Let me move this back. All right. So and then I can like I think I can premiere a live cast. So if for the tournament finals, the 3 final groups. If I can live cast them, if we can get those on set times, that'd be sick. I'd love to live cast those. Also get Tony G unit up in here. So here is, he still doesn't have shuttle speed, so let's see. Yeah, and he's still got a little time, so I don't know if that was a miscue on his part, but can use these 2 Reavers right here. But look at how big JH is. He's got 8 macro hatcheries plus another one, 9. He's got one back here. Doesn't have a hive, but he's got lurker. So JH is playing this one like a boss daddy McGeeski. So gonna take out one of those Reavers right there. And just gonna keep pushing. There is no observer here for Buell, so let's see if, and he's just getting some cannons around his main, getting sight for his observer, and we'll see. I'm sure some observers are on the way. Yeah, he's making lots of observers. So here comes your frontal attack, but not really going to be able to do too much. He's going to storm on the lurkers here, but going to be held off pretty easily there. And let's see if a Queen's Nest is going to be on the way. There's your Queen's Nest. There's your Zerg Spire. So just all out Hydras. Look at the money of JH though, not spending as well. So he can make a ton more of macro hatcheries, and even if he does get dropped, he should be okay. So Buell is maxed out right now. And this is the one thing, I think that 112 upgrades, wow. So Buell's got 112 upgrades. One thing I think about Buell is his Protoss is not as good as some of the other players. Like Gold SCV has a better Protoss than him in my opinion. I think JH probably has a better Protoss than him. And Gensei, obviously, Hamburger Sasu. Here's your Reaver's going to push through the front. Needs to get some mutas though. His gas is super low. He's mining on, it looks like all of them, but and these Reavers are slowly pushing up the front. But this is a lot of Hydras. One upgrade on the tech for those Hydras. Gonna want to try to look at those storms. Beautiful job there by Buell. Here comes a droppity drop right here. Gonna sneak this one in the corner. 2 Templars is not gonna see it. Doesn't look like he's gonna see it, and gonna get all of the drones right there. So that's, ooh, he lost about 47, I think. So these upgrades and that huge loss of all the drones is gonna be tough. So that's why you want to get that Spire out a little bit sooner, so you can just get a couple Scourgies. And let's look at Buell's base. He's got 8 plus 10, so 18. And another 3, so he's got 21 gateways. And I'm sure he's going to pick up these Templars. He might pick up these Templars to go for a drop right after. Ooh, is this a drop coming from... Ooh, we got a drop coming from JH. Let's go. Here's a... Nothing in here, so here comes a drop from JH. JH's gonna go for it, and it's open, so he might be able to win this one with a drop. He just needs to keep making some suck-ins up here, survive this, and that 3K in the bank made him survive. I don't know if I missed a drop. I don't think I did. Here comes the droppity drop. Here comes another drop, and a Reaver in here. We're gonna pick up a Templar right here. Here's a Templar drop, but here is the Hydra Lurker drop. If he can survive this, I think this could be the GG McGee right here. No Templars back here either. This is huge. Gonna drop. And there's your Lurker. Needs to burrow. Try to go after the probes. There's a couple Reavers back here, though, that I think they just spawned, but I'm not sure. He got some of the probes, but he didn't get enough. And he's JH is very low on his... Very, very low on his drone count. So... wasn't too effective, but that was a great attempt right there from JH. And now gonna probably build a bunch of robotics up here, keep the push coming, get the Dragoons. I'm guessing the upgrades are gonna be finishing up pretty soon. Yeah, so he's gonna have a lot of upgrades. Here's a Archon in here, and just gonna keep pushing through the front. Let's see what the upgrades are. Level 2 attack for JH right now. Playing at 288 PM, but Buell is just putting the pressure on the front, and that one drop was huge. And there is the GG. So first game is going to go to Buell there, guys. So it's gonna be 1-0, $1,000 on the line. So JH wants to win. Obviously, Buell wants to win. Everybody wants to win. And once I start getting into this game, I will talk a little bit about what's going on in the other series. Ooh, I don't know who are in the, I don't know exactly the people in the other groups specifically, but I know Rabbit's, I'm pretty sure Rabbit's in the group with, I think, Jose and Fuji, maybe. And they should have played last night. I think Jose was on, Rabbit was on as well. He was streaming, so I don't know why they didn't play last night. And then you got or maybe Hydra's with Rabbit. I'm not sure, but these games are gonna continue to be sick. And then so you have the 3 groups. Winner of each group. I think it's whoever wins the 3 groups. So if you go 2-0 on your group, then you win that group, I think. If you go 1-1, then they go by the record, I think. I was a little unsure when I was reading the rules, so let me pull up my. Oh, what's up? What's up? I see you, Dom. I see you. What's happening? And we got JH on the Terran here. So yeah, I think I got enough time. Let me see if I can find the groups real quick, because I want to see scans in this tournament. This tournament is absolutely sickness. So let's see. It was like page 6 or something like that. Fuji already lost to Dingo. He got murked. That was a really bad series. So you got Taeng'k, Resound, JH. That's group 1. Taeng'k obviously beat Resound. Playing JH right now. Let me get back to the game. Got the choke. Nothing's really going on too much, so I'm not going to explain this to you guys. Then you got Dingo, Fuji, and Rabbit in group 2, which seems like the easiest group in my opinion. Rabbit should win that one, I think. I don't really know Fuji too well. Then you got Hydra, Jose, and Scan. So Hydra, Jose, and Scan is going to be, that's going to be a great group. So then the winner of each group plays each other, kind of like they're playing in their current group right now, and they play a best of, I think it's a best of 9 actually, our random versus random. So those are going to be some good games. So JH or Buell is most likely going to come out of this group, and then we'll see who comes out of the other groups. I haven't seen Scan play any games. I saw Dingo played 1, and he destroyed Fuji, who was pretty easy. And we still need to see Jose, Scan, and Hydra play. All 3 of those guys are really, really equal. So anybody can come out of that group. So that's going to be sick. Now let's get that StarCraft music up. So we got Terran versus Zerg, my favorite race. And we got Buell on the Zerg. So this is his cream of the crop. This is one of his best matchups. He is one of the best ZVT players. He's got a lot of Zerglings here. So let's see if he's getting speed. So he's going to go with speed. So he's going to just try to attack this. And let's see what the vision is for JH. JH getting his first factory right there. And here comes your attack. These games are absolutely turning out to be epic. That first game was really, really good. JH almost had it if he didn't get dropped there. So here's your attack. Going to surround sound these guys and just absolutely murk them. So JH was not ready for that. He's going to have to pull back. Probably build a bunker. He's already building a bunker, it looks like. And he might lose his factory, so his push is going to be extremely slow. So we'll see if Buell wants to take out this factory or just go for the all-out attack. I think he should try to just take out this factory if he can. He's trying to take out the bunker, but it's getting repaired, and there's fire bats here, so he's going to take this out, though. So that's going to really, really slow down JH. And 2 bunkers here. Here's your extra command center for JH. And going to take out the academy, too, as well. Huge move right there from Buell. and a couple fire bats, and he's still sending in some Zerglings here, so really doing a lot of damage. Let's see. Gonna get that lair probably as soon as he gets 150, I'm guessing. He's probably waiting for it. He's probably waiting for it. Yep. And did he do enough damage? Right there. And he's got some Zerglings. Maybe he's upgrading Burrow or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Or maybe he did. And he could just burrow some of these guys right here. But he's going to keep going in here and trying to harass. This is just epic. This is just such high level stuff right here, guys. I am loving it. Extra command center. Gonna have to get that factory made, because I'm guessing we're gonna see, we might actually see lurkers come from fuel here. So there's your academy over there. Is this your factory? There's your factory. So very, very delayed factory. Only playing, Buell's only playing off of one extra hatchery. I don't count that as an extra hatchery. So he's gonna have to build. I think he usually builds 2 at the same time, at the same damn time. So I think we'll see him put up 2 hatcheries, and then maybe he should put a chamber right there. But he's really just buying himself some time. Gonna try to take out that SCV right there, and now we might get an attack from JH. He's probably gonna make a. He's only got 2 medics. Oh, he's got 3 medics. Okay, so now he might just go for the attack, because he's guessing that the choke is probably pretty small. And Buell going to start building up that choke a little bit more. Going to probably want to get at least 4 Sunkens there. So there's your starport, another academy on the way. Getting that upgrade on his attack. And here comes the frontal attack, it looks like. So there's your 4 Sunkens. This one's going to be, should be done pretty soon. This one's just started getting made, and he is going right into a Zerg Spire, so he's just gonna mute up micro this whole game. Gonna snipe out the first Sunken really nicely. Gonna try to snipe out this Sunken. I don't think this is gonna be enough. I think these guys are gonna run out of energy. Yeah, very low on energy. This guy is 20-0. That guy ran out of energy, and so Buell's got 1,200 in the bank, so he can make a couple more. There's your first macro hatchery. Probably going to make another macro hatchery. Say he was saving up that money so he can get his mutas. He's going to do some muta micro, but the thing is, JH went for that early extra command center, and he's going to be able to scan. So we'll see if he does a scan. He's probably going to scan. He wants to know exactly if he's up against mutas or lurkers, I'm guessing. So if he needs to, he's already making the science facility here. So this is some gorgeous stuff, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I love it. I love Starcraft Fastest, and maybe we'll see a Zerg win. We're gonna see him some beautiful muta micro. Gonna pick off some of these Rhine skis, and nice stim right there from JH. And there's no high ground here, so gonna try to take out that tank. He might just try to take out the supply line. I find that taking out the supply line as the Marines come walking down is always a good choice. A lot of players like to do that. And let's see if this is Queen's Nest. And we'll see if he goes right into a hive. I don't think so. But he does have the Queen's Nest. 8 mutas. Should be able to take that out real quick. Ooh. He wants to try to get that real quick. Just get it. Oh. It didn't fire. And he got a little bit closer. I think he lost 2 or 3 of his mutas there. And Valkyries are going to be huge against the mutas, so I think the Valkyries, JH's TVZ is extremely good. He's a really smart player, so he knows what he's doing, and he's got really good control with his Marines. So when he's trying to protect his tank, he does a pretty good job, as you can see. And he's getting Valkyries as well, so that's how he's going to counter these mutas. And if devours get made, so we'll see what Buell does here. 1 upgrade on attack for the bio for JH, and gonna be able to take out. So really nice job, able to take out all of that attack. Here's a Valkyrie coming right here, and there's already a Valkyrie here, so gonna have to get out of there. And 2 Valkyries, and these guys do a lot of damage. Pretty sure they do splash damage. The reason I question it is I think someone's told me they don't in a comment, but I don't know if that's true. A couple SCVs coming in here. Might build some turrets maybe. There's only one sunken. Here's your Scourgy. Gonna use that against the Valkyries. That's what you always want to use as well. And Buell is so good at sniping out. Nice little repair there on the Valkyrie. So sexy. And gonna use the Scourges to try to take out the Valkyries. Here's your attack. Should be able to take this out pretty easily. There's your Scourges taking out the Valkyrie. And gonna be able to take this out. But there's only, I'd say, about 3 mutas. Yeah, 3 mutas. And 2 of them are low HP. Or 1 of them is. So gonna have to move back. Let's see what the tech is. There's your Hive getting the Greater Spire. And Buell Zerg is so Zerg versus Terran is so good. Here's the tanks coming in. But the one thing is JH is slowly getting bigger and bigger. Gonna try to snipe out a couple tanks. I think he'll get that tank right there. So close. Able to get that. He lost another tank. He lost that tank. So really good job there. Gonna try to snipe out this Valkyrie, but he needs to use the Scourges. There's the Scourges that are gonna spawn. And gonna take out the vessel. So really nice job right there. And should be able to take this out, spreading these guys so they don't get that splash damage. That's why you do that. So, and now needs to make sure he doesn't lose any more of his mutas. Let's see if he's got. I don't even think he's gonna be making any lurkers. So he's gonna be going with Guardians and Devours. And nice little repair action from JH. JH at 120 supply, 62 supply for Buell right now. There's your Scourges. Couple drones coming up here to keep building the creep colonies, sunken colonies. Still microing like a beast. And he's able to take out that Valkyrie. And now he's going to be able to take out all of this. Trying to build a turret right here, but not going to. I think this is all going to go down. So just beautiful, beautiful job there by Buell. His Zerg versus Terran. But the thing is, look at how big. And here comes some vessels. I think he's running them over. I think he spotted it. No Scourges over here. Going to go after the drones. He's at 35 drones. And doesn't have Burrow. This is going to be huge. He does not have Burrow, but he did not lose any of his drones there. So beautiful. And here's some Hydras right here. So, and going to be getting the Guardians. So going to use Guardians and Hydras to try to survive this. No Devours. And it's Hydras then is over here. He's getting range. He does need range on his Hydras. And now JH is slowly pushing in here. Playing at 270 APM. 270 APM for both players. And Guardians are going to finish. There's a couple Hydras here. And need to save these Hydras to be able to take out the Valkyries. Because these Valkyries are going to destroy the Guardians. And these tanks are sneaking in the back. And that is going to be the GG. That was a great game right there. So series is going to be 1-1. Both players playing at 316 APM. So let's get it. So now we got a Protoss versus Zerg. And that's what we saw in the, was it the first one? First matchup? I'm going Joe Biden on me right now. So you got, oh no, yeah, it was a PvZ, but it was Buell was on the Protoss. So we got Buell on the Zerg this game in a corner spot, so that's going to be helpful. JH on the Protoss. We'll see if he goes for extra Nexus. A lot of the Koreans, when they play each other, they always go for that extra Nexus. And this is random versus random. So let me check my stream. Yo, what's up? I see RJB. And this is pretty cool. Live streaming is pretty dope. I would love to learn how to double cast with you guys. RJB and Tony G would be. And also, if you guys want me to put a little picture, I got to get a camera, a little video camera. If you guys want to look at me while I cast. I know Tony G has it in the corner. So here's your Nexus. And all the Korean players have it on their live stream. So I just have a desktop computer that doesn't have a webcam, so I think I just have to buy a cheap one or something like that. So we got the Overlord scouting. Gonna scout here and then go to safety over here. Doesn't want to keep going for the double scout in case he's up against a Terran. You don't want to lose your Overlord. And this is, let's see, so you got, if Buell or JH wins this group, then it's going to be this group that wins, I think, or the group with Hydra, Jose, and Rabbit. So that's going to be, oh, it's going to be good. There's your two cannons. So pretty standard build for JH right now. And there's your quick gas from Buell. And they played these games last night, but I would have casted them, but they didn't say when or anything like that. So I would have live casted them. So here's your 6 Zerglings doing their little trotty trot. They're pretty sick. I know I say that at least once every 5 casts. How much I like Zerglings. They're pretty dope. So knows he's up against the cannons right here, so he's gonna get some information. Let's see what information he gets. So he's looking for that robotics facility right here. He's sending over a lot of Zerglings. He might run these Zerglings through the side. Maybe not. Let's see if he's getting speed. He's already getting a lair. So not going to get speed. Only has 1 sunken. 2 sunken colonies now. And there's your cyber. So let's get back to getting JH's vision. And is this another Nexus? So another Nexus for JH. And he's getting... Whoops. I hit the wrong hotkey. Make sure I'm going. So it looks like he's gonna be going with some type of air. Some type of air. So a lot of... I think he wants to either counter mutas. So Buell saw this getting upgraded, so I think he thinks this might be upgrading air because there's not a lot of gateways. And if he was going Dragoons, there'd be more gateways or Dragoon range. So, but there is 1 Dragoon right there. Triple Nexus. So here's a Zealot getting some information. And Buell going with the Spire. So this might not be the best build against JH's build order right now. Corsairs are going to do a fleet beacon. Okay, JH. I see you. So we'll see what he does here. This is what I'm saying. Little different strategies. This is for $1,000. Everyone's got to try something a little bit different that they know they're going to use it here. So you got 1 Corsair out. It's got 2 more getting made. That upgrade's a little bit over halfway done. He saw that Overlord, so I think he'll probably not going to take out that Overlord. So he could have taken that Overlord out. He might be going over here just to get some scout action off. So he's going to see the Overlord here. Maybe not. So he'll try to take out this Overlord. And we're going to see a lot of Scourges. And we're going to see Mutas. And it's going to be Scourge, Muta, Micro versus Corsair. There's your Scourges. Going to split them up. You only want to use 2 per. It will take out that Corsair pretty nicely. And does he see it? He didn't see that. So he's sending these guys over though. And he's going to roll right over the cannons. Going to lose 1 of them. And here's your mutas. Is he going to go right for the main? Look at all these probes that are chilling there. And going to use the mutas with the Scourges. This is kind of a low money type of game right here. 2 cannons here though. And going to take out... Ooh, did he get it? There's 3 Corsairs here. Trying to look at that micro. Oh my goodness. Gonna take out. Oh, he's just microing out. Taking out the cannons right here. We got 3 more Corsairs, but there's gonna be a lot of Corsairs. There's a Muta right here. Taking out this cannon. Finally gonna take out that cannon. And that's 5 Mutas. And oh my goodness. This might get an epic sickness tag. Here's a couple. A Scourgy not doing his job. I think it got sniped out. Maybe I think it got that hit actually. I think so. The Scourge did get that attack win right there. So, and let's see what the upgrade is. He's got that. Yeah, that's that one upgrade on his neutron flare. I've never even known what that was called. And gonna get some Hydras. It looks like getting Hydra range. And it's a lot of mutas right here. So 11 mutas. And is he just going to go for mutas and then a huge reaver drop or something? I'm not really sure what the plan of action is for JH here. So he's got 10 Corsairs. And nice little takeout of that Dragoon right there. 11 mutas. And gonna have 5 macro hatcheries, getting probably 2 chambers right there. A lot of Scourgies right here. So here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Wow. Just absolutely murked. Murked the mutas. And now the overlords are gonna start getting smoked like blunts. So that's 3 overlords that went down. A couple Scourgies are gonna spawn. Took out 1 Corsair right there. And gonna keep hunting for those overlords. Fuel does have 53 supply, but he's gonna lose this overlord right here. Probably gonna lose this overlord right here. Here's your Hydras, and let's see what is he gonna go right into carrier? Oh, scouts. He's gonna go right into scouts. Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. I think he's probably watched some replays of Buell, and he knows Buell likes to do his Muta micro, and this is a great counter. You see this in low money games. There's your speed on the overlords. That's what a lot of Koreans like to get, that speed for their overlords. Is this a droppity drop right here? Reaver drop. So that might be the GG right there. That might sneak in there. But gonna pull those Hydras a little bit closer. Taking out the overlords left and right. 6 macro hatcheries right here. Sending these guys out to get the vision. But scouts is going to be scouts with upgrades. If they're in a big enough number, they can take out Hydras pretty quickly. Let's see if he's getting his 2 upgrades. Getting his 2 upgrades. He's got these guys here, so we'll see if he spots out this drop. It's coming right now. And ooh, he spotted out quick. So spotted that drop out real fast. And 6 Corsairs. So it's gonna be Corsairs and the scouts. And then he's gonna go with a huge probably reaver drop if he can. No hive on the way for Buell. And just gonna keep pumping the Hydras. This is a decent amount of Hydras. Gonna lose that overlord right there. So he's got a decent amount of Hydras. He's got 80 supply. I don't know, and he's gonna go for a quick drop. So he's going for a drop as well. But I don't know if that's gonna get spotted out. I don't know how good that's gonna be. Gonna spot out that reaver drop, I think. Might even think it's a storm drop. Getting that carapace. I don't know where the. There's no mutas. I'm gonna put these guys all the way in the corner right here. So 9 Corsairs right here. And a huge, yeah, reaver drop is gonna be coming. Look at all these scouts as well. It's only 9, I guess. It looks more. There's another one, 10. Looks a little bit more than it is. Here's your Corsairs. But gonna use the Hydras to try to take these out pretty nicely. He's got this drop chilling back here. So Buell is up to something. He is up to something. Look at JH. He still is a beast. And looks like we got an attack coming from Buell. And he's going to go with the drop right there. So, going to go right on the offensive. This is a lot. He's not going to be able to get through this front at all. And the scouts will be able to take this drop out pretty easily, I am guessing. So, going to get ultra aggressive, but there's just a ton of reavers, ton of cannons. Here's that drop. I'm going to start probably jumping a few of the hydras just to distract the cannons. And here comes the scouts. And it's a decent amount of hydras right there. But scouts are really strong. And he even brought over 2 reavers. So, and I think now JH is just going to go straight for the main. And that's probably going to be the GG McGee right there. Let's see what the upgrades are. Yeah, 2, 1. They do 10 damage. And this is going to go down so fast. 1800. Oh, and using the disruption web. Beautiful, beautiful play right here. It's slowly going down there. But these guys are so strong. Here's your reaver drop. And that's the GG McGee right there. So, very, very interesting play from JH, and clearly works. So, that was an interesting. You don't see that type of play often. And against someone like Buell, who is a stud. But Buell not going to give up. He's got 8 macro hatcheries here. But he is basically dead. I mean, I know he doesn't want to give up, but you are basically dead. Got no main, don't have a lair, no hive, and you're up against a ton of scouts and probably a huge, massive reaver drop. Look at all these robotics: 5, 7, 8, 2 more, 10. So let me see if I can go to our channel. Has no casting any replays since last year. I'm not sure if you're Han, I'm not sure if you're talking to RJB. Here's your reaver drop. And yeah, that's going to be the GG right there. Using the disruption web. I'm going to drop this right on and get the minerals for sure. Needs to get 1 shot off. And he got a decent amount. And the reavers right here. Probably just going to keep making the scouts. Sending them on over. A lot of reavers right here. Buell is hanging on a little bit longer than you would expect. And he's probably going to pick these reavers up and then just bring them right on over. He's going to see that opportunity. Just one. And boop. So that's going to be. We'll see if the GG gets called any second now. Nice little micro from JH. Beautiful micro. And there is the GG. So have we seen Buell down in a series? I don't think so. So that is going to be 2-1. JH is up. Now we get to see another TV. Oh no, is this another one? I keep. Yeah, another TVZ, but this is opposite. So I mean, they've literally been playing opposite matchups. So we got to see the TVZ, but JH was on the Terran. This time, Buell is on the Terran. So, and he's going to be in a nice, very nice spot against JH. A lot of spot abuse. You can either play it a long game and just put your tanks there, get a lot of turrets if you want, and then just bring over the vessels and keep irradiating. But I don't think that's how Buell's going to want to play. He's probably going to want to play somewhat aggressive, try to win it quickly. And I think whenever Buell gets his Terran, he's going to go with a mech build as well. I think whenever he gets his Terran, he is in a good position. And I think his Terran is better than his Protoss. I'd rather him get Terran more than his Protoss. I think his PVT might have trouble sometimes. His PVZ is pretty good, but his Terran versus Protoss and his Terran versus Zerg, absolutely amazing. So I would like to see Buell get Terran. And who do you guys want to win the tournament? I know you guys have some thoughts of who you think is going to win the tournament, but who do you guys want to win the tournament? I kind of want Buell. I mean, he came over and played in the tournament, came in first, didn't dodge anyone, and then he even made another account and went 35-2, and he was whooping everybody in under 11 minutes, kind of like Brain did that one season. So I think I want Buell to win the tournament. Who I think is going to win it? Either of these two. I think we'll win it. I don't think Rabbit will. Scan, maybe. Hydra, maybe. Scan and Hydra are, I feel like they're pretty equal. And I don't think Jose is going to win unless he gets really, really good matchups against Buell. So, already getting that super quick gas and going to get scouted out right now. So, let's see what the information that Buell gets. He's going to see that really early extractor. And guys, let me know if you guys like the live casting or if you guys would rather. I don't even know if it makes a difference, because this is all I do. I mean, this is what I do, and then I just upload it. But if you guys like the live casting, and it lets you know when I'm gonna, or do you like the live casting, or do you like the where I just do it and then I upload it as a premiere? So whatever you guys like better, let me know. So, getting that gas. Is he going to go? He's going with Zergling speed. And sending over the barracks to get that information and put it over the mineral patch. So we'll see some micro probably. Let's see if these are tanks. So 2 tanks. Here comes that next factory. And Buell has this build down to a pat. But JH is going with Zerglings. So the only problem with going with Zerglings, or he's not. Maybe he's not. He was getting Zergling speed pretty early. Yeah, he is going with Zerglings, but the only thing is Buell is going to be able to see all these Zerglings spawning, and he's going to know he's going to be up against Zerglings. So he's getting Siege and Vulture speed. So here's all your Zerglings, and might just go for the attack right away. We'll see. And Siege is almost done, and now he's gonna go right for the attack. These vultures are out here, and gonna have to micro these out of here, and gonna use the vulture micro. Let's watch that vulture micro as he runs back home, and a couple more vultures coming in here. And the vulture micro is just going to be too sexy, too good right here. Not even going to lose any of his tanks. He's probably going to repair his tanks too as well. So now JH is going to get that information. See, he's up against no command center. Going to take out a couple SCVs. I think he got, maybe he only got one there. And you still can click on your mineral patch, I'm pretty sure. And look at that micro with the speed vultures. And now he's just going to siege up and slowly just start taking this out like a boss. He's got 2 tanks. We'll see if he sends an SCV down here to start repairing this. There's some Hydras here. Here's your lair. And Lurker getting upgraded by JH. And going to send this over. He's going to have to repair that as well. And just going to continue to make this push extremely, extremely fast. And let's see if he's upgrading. I'm not sure if he upgraded spider mines or not. Now he's going to run in. Probably go right after the drones. There are some Hydras here. Oh, he's going to drop some mines. And Sunkens cannot detect mines. You guys didn't know that. So he's slowly going to just put mines all around. And then he's probably, after he drops these guys, he's just going to go right after the drones. Going to start taking out as many drones as he can. So 29 drones. Well, he's actually just attacking the hydras. I think he should have went after the drones there. But he's over here microing as well. Multitasking like a monster. He's building out of 4 factories. And he's probably getting an upgrade. Just started the upgrade. And gonna slowly push in a little bit closer. Lurkers should be... There's your first lurker getting made. So the mines will work against the lurkers, but yeah, I don't think that the lurkers are gonna work though. So there's a lot of lurkers though. A couple of Goliaths walking in here, trotting in here next to their siege tanks. And here's your lurkers. Here's your final attempt to try to survive this. Gonna burrow. And this is gonna have to pull back this tank. He's gonna lose that tank. 3 lurkers right here. Burrow these guys. And ooh, he lost that lurker. If that lurker was able to burrow in time. So doing a pretty nice job. Not gonna die just yet. Sending in some zerglings. Gonna try to take out these tanks. Almost able to take out those tanks right there. Building a little turret right there. And the Goliaths are coming in. And let's see if he's gonna build. We might be able to try to sneak these lurkers around. So this is protected. Oh, beautiful. He put the Goliath over the lurker, and then he killed the Goliath with his tank to get that splash damage. Oh my goodness, you are so sexy. That was beautiful. There's a lurker right there. See if he does that again. There's the GG McGee. Not even going to build 1 starport. Getting the triple command center. This one was about 3/4 done. Had some turrets in here. So, nicely played by Buell. So the series is going to go 2-2. Tied up. And let's see, we got a TVZ again. My favorite matchup. My favorite matchup. My favorite matchup. So I get to see it twice in a row. But I like Buell's Zerg. I like Buell's ZVT better. I think his ZVP is okay. But his ZVT, that's a different story. So we got JH on the Terran, top right. And we got Buell on the Zerg. Going to be in a corner Zerg, so that's going to be very beneficial for him. Let me see if I can look at the comments. Wow, BM Tony. Why is that BM? What up, Tony? What are you talking about? I don't know what that means, Tony. Unless you want to switch off on doing series, let me know. So you got Buell going with the choke hatchery right here. And let's see what JH goes with. I think he went with... Is he going to get an early gas? No, he's going to get his third barracks. So Buell going to be in a corner spot. So we'll see if he goes for... He's probably going to go for mute up micro for sure. And gonna get that scout off in the wrong direction. And is he just gonna scout chokes maybe? Yeah, just gonna scout chokes. Good little sip. So series is 2-2. And Gonna get this scout off right here. So he's gonna get this scout off right here. Here's your first drone coming down. There's your gas. Gas is gonna be done. Got 6 Zerglings on the way. Probably plus another 2 right there. And this guy's going to go down real quick. Actually, he's going to pull him away. So, good timing there by JH. He knows his timing really well. And he's going to run back. And 4 Marines should be able to out-micro these 6 Zerglings. There's another 2. So, it's going to be a total of 8 Zerglings. And did he stop? He's getting Zergling speed again. So he's going to be going for that same type of thing. Here's your extra command center. So super fast extra command center from JH. And this is another thing I like about tournament games is they, a lot of the players play a little bit different. They'll switch it up. They'll do a little cheese action. So send these guys over to make it look like he's maybe going to go for a push or a bulldoze through. But that's going to probably, that's not going to be good for him because he's going to be up against Zergling speed. So he's getting his gas again. And I think he's got about 24 Zerglings maybe. Let's see. There's 10. Oh, he's got maybe, might have 30 or so Zerglings. Sending these guys out. JH pulled his Marines back. There's your speed. And now he's going to have to build a bunker like he did that last TVZ. And building that factory. The factory's probably going to go down again. Just like it did in that last ZVT. So he's going to take out this factory. Snipe out that SCV. Sending these guys around. And not doing as much damage as he did that first ZVT. But he does need to try to kill that factory. So getting some information. Going to see that extra command center. And I think he's going to try to snipe out this factory if he can. JH should have been trying to build that if he could. But he is going to snipe that out. Took out the SCV as well that was building it. So that is going to slow down his timing for his push. As well as getting a starport. So getting vessels. Starport, 4 vessels, and dropship. So going to just use these guys to keep getting information. And we'll see if Buell maybe goes for 2 or 3 extra hatcheries. He's going to start defending a little bit up here. Getting that spire. So going to do exactly what he did that other game. And he did pretty good. And he got to about 12 to 13 minutes. But JH was just too big. And JH went for a really early command center. So this is going to be tough for Buell in my opinion. So a lot of sunkens right here. And gonna get that double. Usually you get the double gas at the same time. That's the build order. And oh, here's your scan coming down. Gonna see the lair. Gonna see the spire. So he's gonna know he's up against a spire. But there's just too many sunkens for him to really bust through here. So, and then we'll see if Buell goes with the double hatchery. So it's like a double extractor and then a double hatchery. And here is your starport. There's your factory. Armory on the way. We'll see if another scan comes down. He's got a turret back here. Getting that upgrade per usual. I gotta get a turret up here, it looks like. So there's one hatchery getting that carapace upgrade. Here comes the frontal attack. And I think this is just too many sunkens with the mutas. I think he'll be fine. We'll pick off a couple of these Marines. I mean, his muta micro is just absolutely insane. Building a turret there, that's going to be helpful. And JH did a pretty nice job there, though. Took out 3 Sunkens, got this one pretty damaged, but here's your micro gonna happen, and smart move here by JH to just start building turrets here instead. And now he's gonna run over, maybe try to harass, take out an SCV here and there. There's a turret right there, so good move there by JH. And that's gonna go too far, but he's gonna save it. And now gonna start building some more Sunkens. Playing off of, there's your Queen's Nest, only playing off of that 1 extra macro hatchery and getting a second. Repairing that tank really nicely. JH, like I said, he's got a sick Terran. And all these games are random versus random, so no one knows the matchup before when it starts. So we're going to keep sending these guys over. I'm guessing he has the upgrade. It should be close to being done. We'll try to take out, I think he wants to get that tank if he can. And one more shot, and he is able to get it. He tried to repair it. JH tried to repair it, but he wasn't able to. Here's another hatchery on the way, and he's got this pretty nicely fortified Hydros den, putting it over here, so not completely sure why. Maybe to build the creep colony a little bit further back. Maybe it helps. You guys can leave that in the comments. Gonna lose an overlord, so that's gonna be tough. Taking out the supply line right there with the mutas. That carapace should be done, or close to being done. Yeah, it's getting there. And repairing that tank nicely. One more shot, taking out that tank, so slowing down the push even longer. And so we got 5 barracks right here. You got the factory, and then he's gonna go right into Valkyries, I'm guessing, just like he did. It's extremely similar to almost excuse me, almost identical to that the last TVZ that they played. So gonna try to take out the supply line. Ooh, he might be able to snipe out that tank. Huge. That was huge right there. He's just take out all those Marines right there. There's a tank pushing right here though. Here's your Scourges. And there's your Greater Spire. So that Greater Spire is gonna be pretty quick. He still has his full frontal entrance. Still has his choke, and he can still build some more sunken colonies to buy himself a little bit more time. But look at, you can see on the mini map, JH's base is slowly getting bigger and bigger, losing a lot of his mutas there, but was able to take out the tanks. And now just gonna go for the stim attack with the Marine medic, and still microing like a beast. Ooh, this is gonna go down. The 2 more Sunkens are gonna spawn, and that's finally gonna go down. But here's your Valkyrie. You might want to get a spore colony if he can. Taking out one of the Valkyries with Scourges, and six mutas right here, 2 Scourges. And gonna take out that Overlord right there. And gonna siege this up. It's slowly pushing through the front. This is a lot of Hydras right here. And here comes your Guardians. So Guardians and Hydras is gonna be huge. Needs to try to snipe out the tanks if he can. And he's gonna snipe out this tank really nicely. Oh my gosh, Buell, you're so good. You are a beast machine. Taking out the medics. Here's your Valkyrie. He's going to take out that Overlord. Let's see if he's getting Overlord speed. Should probably be getting that soon. Here's a vessel. Trying to save that Overlord, but it's going to be too late. Here's your Guardians. Going to start sending those guys out. Let's see if he gets some spore colonies up here. Going to get his 3 chambers. Getting a Defiler mound. And might go for the Irradiate. And building off of... JH is building off of 4 starports here. There's your tank still trying to push in. It needs to micro these back. If he had a spore colony, that would help a lot. And gonna try to sneak that in there, but not able to. Was able to see that, and he's just gonna take out the Overlord. Be extremely annoying. And Buell is slowly getting bigger and bigger. He might see this. Take out that vessel right there. And now he's just gonna send these guys on over. Take out the tanks, and then if he sends, he can send his Hydras over, but these are gonna get taken out by the Valkyries, unless these are Devourers. No, these are all Guardians, so needs those Hydras there to take that out. And this guy's still doing some damage. Microing it all the way. Gonna get some information, see how big is Buell. So taking that out. So we got more factories coming down. Vessels, I'm guessing, and Valkyries are gonna be getting made here. And he's got the tank. He's got, let's see if he's got any upgrades. One upgrade on the attack. And so there's your carapace upgrade. And 185 supply. So basically JH is maxed out here. Let's see if he's getting all three upgrades. Getting all three upgrades. Getting gas from 5 extractors. There's another hatchery coming down. Another hatchery right here. No real defense in the back. Here's your Valkyries. Going to try to snipe out some overlords if they can. And there goes one overlord. There goes 2. And here comes your Scourgies. Going to take out 1. And here comes a frontal attack. And slowly pushing through the front. There is a Defiler here. So once he's able to get Lurkers and Swarm up, he'll be in a decent position. 2 vessels right here. There's your Swarm. Going to put the Hydras in there. And then JH is going to put his Marines in there. I'm going to just try to snipe out these tanks while he can. More Valkyries coming in here. These guys are just shooting at each other. Having a great time in there. Not able to kill each other. And so these Valkyries are probably going to go down. Needs to get a couple Zerglings. Yeah, these Zerglings are going to kill all of these Marines. So I'm telling you, Buell has a sick ZVT. This is one of the best TVZ players, JH, and Buell is making him work for this. Here comes 2 vessels sneaking in here. Gonna go after the minerals. He's got 43 drones. We'll see if he loses any. Did he forget to burrow? He does have burrow upgraded, so good job there. And not really gonna lose too many of his drones right there. And here are your Valkyries. So 6 Valkyries right there. So we got 6 or 7 factories right there, plus another one. Gonna have 8 factories, 9 factories, and then he's gonna have probably about 6 starports. So going to really be pretty big, lifting these up. Probably gonna build some more factories. Oh, there's another factory over there. So 9 factories. But here is your swarm that's gonna happen with the Lurkers. So it's going to be able to give Buell some time, buy him some time. Building some turrets on the side so there's no overlord vision. And we'll see if, look at this Hydralisk Den all by itself. Going to take out two Guardians right there using the red stuff beautifully. And the Lurkers are down in the swarm right here. So that's going to really buy a lot of time for Buell. I don't want to miss any irradiate drops or any of that. Gonna keep taking out the overlords though, so that's really hurting Buell. And Buell's got 7 macro hatcheries, 8 macro hatcheries, and he might just try to go for a quick little drop of some sort, maybe a little lurker drop with the swarm if he can. While he's got this up here, gonna have to put another swarm down before these guys get blasted. And there's another starport, another factory on the way. Let's see what the upgrades. Level 2 upgrade on attack. 1 and 1 upgrade for Buell here. Yeah, Buell is ZVT is so good. And now he's just going to keep pushing a little bit forward. Ooh, almost lost his Defiler. You don't want to push too much forward here. I don't know if you want to go for this attack here. He's going to swarm right now. But if I was Buell, I would just play defensively, choke up. Here's some vessels. Going to go after the irradiate. He did scan. And going to irradiate the drones. He's at 66 drones. Going to lose 1 right there. And some more Scourges are going to pop out. Yeah, if I was Buell, I would just start making a lot more Sunkens and Spores. Really kind of just turtle up and make sure I win this game. So 1-2, level 1-2 attack, or 1-2 on the mech for JH. Let's see if these upgrades. Gonna have 2-2 somewhat soon. Got the Devours here. And Buell is at 153 supply. JH playing at 250 APM, 180 APM for Buell. And sending this out. Gonna maybe take out that nice little, taking out that vessel right there real nicely. And does not want to lose this Hydros Den over here. So, and good job here by JH putting these turrets on the side. I heard an irradiate somewhere. And there, here it is. So we're going to go with a full-on irradiate. He's got this Valkyrie defensive matrix. We see Hydra do this all the time. And going to take out at least 12 drones, I'm guessing. Here goes 3. So he's at 64. Lost 10, 12. Ooh, he's losing a decent amount. So, yeah, lost about 15 drones right there. Has 10 or has 1,000 in the bank, 7K in the bank for JH. Once JH hits about 10K, he'll probably send some of his SCVs out and get rid of them. Lurker right here, gonna have to scan that. Nice little reaction time for JH to see that. Level 1 on the carapace. And this is a lot of tanks. Tanks, Valkyries. And I'm guessing tanks and Valkyries. Sieging these guys up. Let's see what the upgrades are. There's your swarm. He needs to get these in here. Once he gets them in there, nothing the tanks can really do. He's going to probably run the tanks over here and try to siege them up if he can. Might just take out the Hydros Den. And but these Guardians, look at this. He needs to get a Spore Colony right here. That'd be huge if he got a Spore Colony. He's got these tanks sieged. We've seen Buell do this before in the past, though. He'll just go around the swarm with his tanks and kind of just box you in that way. But Buell is surviving, and I wouldn't say he's thriving, but he is doing pretty good. I don't know if he's sending these guys over here. I don't know if he knows this. Sending these guys over here because these guys are going to get killed by Valkyries. And now he's just going to go straight on the attack here. So he's going to go right on the offensive. Nice placement on the tanks right here by JH. Using that ledge to his advantage. Going to try to take out. He does take out that Defiler pretty nicely. And going to have 2-2 upgrades. And some command centers in the middle. And a full maxed out JH. And he's just going to start sieging up in the middle. Got these Guardians coming over here. And taking out all of these Hydras right here. So I don't know if I agree with Buell's move right there. Going to lose all of his Guardians right there. And then he lost a lot of his units right there. These guys are sieged up. Or I mean, these guys are swarmed and burrowed up. And another... Ooh, a tank drop coming. So smart move here by JH. And he's probably going to get rid of some of his SCVs if he can. We go with a huge tank drop. Might lift these up and just send them over. He's got basically Buell. He basically has Buell contained. So let's see how many dropships this is. 7 dropships, and he's got a Valkyrie. And here comes your scans. One scan here. I don't know if it saw all the scans. I think it was scanning here to see if there were any overlords that are going to spot this out. So, and then he's going to go for, oh, this is going to be absolutely insane. Let's watch this. So he's going to go with this. Go after the minerals like this. But he's also going to go with a drop ship. Tank drop. There's your irradiate. And he lost, I think he lost about 17 drones right there. Here's your tanks getting dropped. And they got level 3 upgrades. This is huge. Gonna probably try to take out the main. Let's see what it's at. 400. One more shot and it's done. And there goes the main. That was epic right there. That was epic. Here comes the drop of Buell. Has he got a defiler in here? This would be the perfect timing to do a drop because you know JH doesn't have any units. So he's going for the drop. He's bringing in some devours. This could be a GG for Buell, though. Oh my gosh, these games are absolutely insane. Sending over the lurkers. I don't see a defiler. Gonna burrow these guys up, take out all the SCVs. Oh, and there's the GG. Wow, that was a great game right there. That was a great game. These guys are top of the line. So now Buell has his back against the wall right now. So he's down 3-2. And he's got to win 2 games. So if I was JH, well, JH is Zerg. If I was JH, I would be extra turtley, extra cautious with whatever I did. Make sure that I didn't take too many risks because you want to win this one. But on the flip side, some players will go for a quick spawning pool and risk it for the biscuit real quick because they're guessing that their opponent is going to be not prepared for it. Your opponent's probably thinking he's going to play extremely safe and try to win this one. And Buell going to go with the double gateway out here, I think. And then scout. JH is in a pretty good position right here. So he can use the guardians and a drop. If he can turtle long enough. I'm going to get a nice little scout off. So Buell is going to get the nice scout off. Going to see he's up against a Zerg. And he's up against a choked Zerg. And he is probably pumping his fist with joy. He's up against a Zerg. He's not up against a Terran. PVT is tougher than PVZ. Little micro going to happen here. And here comes another Probadobe to harass. And let's get that vision. So now JH going to send that Overlord over. Get that vision. And now JH, I think he knows he is up against Zerglings. So he's waiting. Or I mean not Zerglings. An early rush build. So waiting for these guys. He's going to pull 4 drones. Get those Zerglings out. And he should have pulled those drones maybe a little bit sooner. And use the drones against the probes. And put down those colonies if he can. That one's going to not go down. He got this one down. He got this one down. And those Zerglings, he's going to have 8 Zerglings. Going to be able to put this one down. So he should be able to survive this. 2 Zealots are in here. Trying to take out this creep colony. And ooh, this is just such high level stuff. Taking out a Probadobe right there. This one's going to be close to being done. This one should be... Ooh, this one's going to be a little bit delayed. Might cancel it. He does cancel it beautifully. And the sunken is done. So he's going to survive this. And now he should just put maybe an evolution chamber right here or something like that. Block this off. Make sure you're safe. I know it's tough. You got 5 Zealots coming in here. You got 2 Sunkens. And you got the Zerglings to help out. Bringing 2 more drones to help out. And he is going to survive this. There's another creep colony getting put down. Just box this off. You know you are up against a rush. And here is your first gas from Buell. And he's going to have... He's not going to make this into a creep colony unless it gets its health back up to about 200 or so. And here is your Overlord getting that scouty scout action right now. Nice placement by Buell by his zealots right there. And he needs to use this overlord, get a little bit more information. There we go. And let's see. No extra hatchery for JH. He's just playing this, like I said, he's playing this all defensive. He's not up against a Reaver just yet. He might get gas right now because he saw that Cyber. But he wants to make sure he does not lose to a choke, losing his choke. So here's a cannon coming down. Needs to make sure he moves that overlord. Here's that first hatchery. There's your first gas. And here comes that attack. And needs to pull these guys right here. These guys might be able to run past. If they could take out these Zerglings right here, they might be able to run past, which I think is exactly what he's going to do. And that's why I thought he should have put maybe 2 evolution chambers up there instead of getting so many sunkens. And now Buell is going to see that JH's hatchery was extremely late, and he had to did he cancel his gas? Not good. So might lose. Gonna have to stack attack. Needs to stack attack if he can. Maybe not. Did lose that sunken right there. And now let's see what Buell is up to. There's this robotics facility. Still a zealot in here. He's just gonna run it around, get some information. This is gonna be finishing up. And there's that hatchery right there. Still gonna keep pumping out of these 3 gateways. Here's your Zerglings. And might try to run these past and try to take out a robotics facility if he can. But there is a cannon here, so he won't be able to harass like that. And JH lost that overlord, I think, right here. Because he went down to, he was 10 of 16, I think. And nice wall off right here by Buell. Buell playing at 300 AP. I'm gonna get that cannon there just in case. He's got the robotics. He's got 1 robotics done. He's got a second one on the way. Just got the Citadel finished, and we'll see if he gets. There's a support bay, 2 more pylons, and we'll see if he gets a Templar Archives. I think this probe's actually stuck right there. And here's your Hydra's den. Needs to start making those Hydras because he knows he's going to be up against a drop. Yeah, I think this guy's stuck. So unfortunate for Buell here. And that's 7 zealots right there. Got the Zergling over here so he can quickly F2, F3 and move his drones over there. Gonna pull these Zerglings back. Another cannon coming down, so gonna be a little bit safe. He's got to probably pick up these zealots, and that's why he's moving the Zerglings back, because he's expecting a zealot drop right now. And then there's your double Reaver. And 2 sunkens here, so he's got pretty good defense around his main. Gonna run back to his main. But the problem with this is he's just gonna keep picking up the zealots, and then he's gonna pick up. Oh, there's your Hydra's gonna try to snipe out the shuttle. If you can get that shuttle, that'd be huge. But the thing is, he'll keep dropping the zealots, and then once the Reavers spawn, he'll use the Reavers and the zealots, and he'll just slowly push. And it's like pushing without having to go through the choke. So here's your 2 Reaver. Oh, 4 more zealots coming in here. So that's going to be a lot of zealots. Let's see if he's getting speed. Zealot speed is done. So it's just finished right now. So going to build a couple more sunkens up here. And this is not looking good for JH. Trying to move these guys over here. He's trying to get that shuttle if he can. He's waiting for that shuttle. There's the shuttle with the Reavers. And gonna run this by, go for the attack, and just slowly push. Use that Reaver shuttle micro like a boss. Trying to take out that Reaver, not able to. Looks like he's going for the shuttle. And now he's gonna pick those guys up. And these zealots in here are gonna be too strong. He's going. It's at 11 health. Oh, so close. Drops the Reavers. Pulling the drones to the side using that F2, F3. And I think that's going to be the McGee. Wow. These guys are basically even. This might be the the finals match. This is like when you have two of the best teams on the east side or on the west side, and they play each other for the Eastern Conference or the Western Conference finals. And then whoever they play in the championship, it doesn't really matter. But I think everybody, actually I think Group 3 is good too. So Hydra and Jose and Scan will be able to do some work as well. So this is going to be a good one. This one's for all the marbles. And JH is on the Protoss. Let me see the stream. What's up, guys? All the rest of the tourney open for you guys. Us Casty got some competition going on. Hey, we should coordinate who's casting and stuff. And we should maybe try to cast together or something like that. I don't think if we're all casting the same game, you know, or same series, if someone posts and just maybe say something on SCW and then say, hey, I'm gonna cast these games if you see it first or whatever. But I had no idea that Tony G was casting these, and RJB, I had no idea you're casting these either. So guys, support them, watch it on them too, and it's good to see how they cast as well and what they say. I mean, RJB, I think he's smarter than me when it comes to, he knows more than me for sure. Tony G's just a different style, and we're all just different styles. So but yeah, let's try to coordinate who's casting what. That makes sense. So it's a little bit different. Oh, he's gonna go for the 2 gateways and a nexus. So we're gonna play it pretty safe. Triple barracks right here, and he's in a middle spot, so he should be able to handle these 2 zealots no problem. No problemo. Ooh, gonna get that scalp. Taking a sip of an energy drink. Sorry about that, guys. Hey guys, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Trying to get up to 1,000, and yeah, I mean, it's super fun doing this. So, especially this tournament. This was a sick tournament. So the Zealot's gonna come in here and kind of probably try to take out some SCVs, and he's gonna get one. So, gonna get some harassment off. Didn't pull the right SCV there. Here's a Zealot here. And there's your academy. Attacking that barracks. That's not really going to do much. Splitting these guys up. So we're going to use this guy and then sneak this guy around to go after the SCVs. But not going to be able to do anything. Here's the scout off by Buell. So he's going to see that he's up against a 2 gateway nexus. Killing that. Able to kill that Zealot right there. So 3 Zealots here. Getting the 2 cannons up front. Make sure he's safe. There's your cyber. And Buell going to probably try to keep this alive. But he's microing right now against these 3 Zealots. Ooh, that was almost a sick micro right there. Sick micro right there, though. So goes Sue. I think he lost 1 Marine. And now he's got that academy. And he's going with range. So he's going to go with range right now. And he's probably going to make 3. Yeah, there's your 3 medics. So this guy, I don't know if he knows this guy's up here. There he is. Oh, he got it just in time. So he's going to use that to his advantage. Get that information. He's probably going to run it right here and see. Probably wants to see if how many cannons are up here. So he saw the 1, and he saw the second one getting made, seeing the upgrade getting made, and we saw this is what I'm telling you guys. Buell's TVP. I would rather Buell get Terran than his Protoss. In random, I think his TVP and TVZ extreme are better than his Protoss Zerg and Protoss Terran combined. So I think he'd win more TVP TVZs than if he did Protoss Zerg Protoss Terran. I think he'd lose some of his Protoss Terrans. His TVP is just, God, did he go with a double? He went the double academy. Oh my goodness, double academy. So stim, and he's going to have range. Oh my gosh. Buell, you are a beast. No one is expecting this. He's going to have stim right here. He might just stim this, take out some of these outs if he can. Unless, was he upgrading stim? Oh, he was upgrading stim. He went for range first. So he could have maybe even got some of those guys. If he went for stim first, then he went for range. But he's ready to go. And he's going with 5 barracks. Here we go. Let's go. This is so sick. Going for the attack. Gonna try to bust through the front. He's got the fire bats to kind of tank this out. And 3 medics, 4 medics, 5 medics in here. He's gonna take this out. He's gonna be able to take out the choke. So he's gonna have the frontal here. Let's go. So he's going to be able to take this out. He's going to be able to take this out as well. Let's see. You got 3 gateways, though. Let's see if speed's on the way. Yeah, speed is almost done. So speed for the zealots is almost done. He needs to take this out ASAP. And three zealots. What's those 3 zealots spawn? Ooh, and he's going to build a bunker in here, I'm guessing. Oh, this is just absolutely insane. Is this a bunker? He's going to go with a turret, actually. So he's worried about DTs, but I don't think he really needs to worry too much about DTs. Ooh, not the best micro. He lost a couple of his guys there. There's 5 zealots right here. So 5 zealots and 7 marines right here. Here comes some more marines. These guys are going to get trapped. Trying to micro these guys out. Micro them around. And these guys are just going to run right through. And now he's going to start building up some bunkers, I'm sure. There's your... Wow. Oh my gosh. He's playing this one like a beast. He's got the factory, he's got the starport on the way, he's getting the upgrade, he's got 5 barracks, and now he's starting to build the bunkers in here, and his marines are gonna have range, so they're gonna get some good distance. And these zealots are in here gonna try to they'll probably take out this SCV. I think he might try to take out that SCV. I think he'll see that opportunity. 2 cannons coming down. He's gonna try and get it, yeah. He's not gonna get it. I don't know if Buell microed it a little bit, stop and then rebuilt. There's a special way you can do that. Another bunker coming down. Trying to get that. He is going to get the SCV. So nice job there. Going to pull a couple SCVs up here. Get that starport. And going to keep getting that information. Going to see if there's any drop defense. Maybe take out a couple SCVs. Double Academy. Who has seen that? Leaving that up for the end. Game 7. Oh my gosh. And I mean, I'm sure you got to be a little nervous. $1,000 is on the line. And be able to take out these guys right here. And he's probably going to go right into that science facility. Yeah. Wants to make sure he doesn't die to any DTs. He's got a turret here. Going to go to the command center maybe. I think he might want to get one more turret back here just in case. But these guys... Ooh, he's going to lose that bunker though. And there is a turret right here. Here comes an attack. And gonna have to stim these guys. Micro this back up. Let's see if there's one upgrade on armor for JH. And you know what JH could have done? I just thought of this now. Gonna micro that tank a little bit. He will repair that for sure. Got a couple DTs and ran for the attack, and then ran his DTs past. But this Reaver's going to be able to do some work repairing that tank really nicely. And going to start pushing here, but let's see how many zealots are back here. You got 5 zealots. Let's see if that upgrade is done. 1 upgrade on an attack. Templar right here, so we might see a Templar drop. I don't want to miss any Templar drops. He's going to keep repairing this tank as long as he can. He's going to see that. I'm sure he's going to see that real soon and start repairing that tank. He did lose this tank. Or he's going to build another bunker maybe. There's another bunker. Here's your command center. This game is absolutely insane. Here's a Templar drop getting sent out by JH. Going to siege this guy up. And another bunker coming down. And he's slowly pushing a little bit closer and closer and closer. And this might be the series of the century. These are 2 of the best going at it. A lot of robotics back here. So 6 robotics back there. Here's that drop. This drop could be the game ender right here. Here's your vessel up here. Repairing that tank really nicely. Not expecting that. Let's make sure he's got it upgraded. I'm sure he has Templar or his storm upgraded. And Buell has no defense back here. Good thing this wasn't a Reaver drop, because then he'd be in very deep trouble. Here comes that Templar drop. Is he going to see it? He's not going to see it. There's your Storm. Going to lose all of his SCVs. And he lost all the way down to 13 SCVs right there. So now he's going to try to push extremely hard. Might just go for the attack right here. Bring these tanks up and go for the probes if he can. Here's your Reavers right here. Defensive matrix. Beautiful job there by Buell. And slowly pushing his way up. And he wants to get these tanks right here so he can get the shots off. And he's got that extra command, so he's got ComSat, so, and making his SCVs now. He's still only on 13 SCVs, so he's just making all units basically and going all out to try to win it right here. Here's that siege, and he's gonna. Oh, that's why he got scanned, so he can scan this and get that shot off, but he didn't use it. Oh, he added that ComSat so he could get that scan and get that shot off. So let's see if that drop's probably going to come back real soon with that Templar. Slowly working his way in. Stim going to try to take out the shuttle. It does take out the shuttle. Take out the one Reaver. Ooh, that one Reaver got a lot of kills right there. But able to take out both of those Reavers. And now he's probably going to unsiege these guys and get a little bit closer. Might want to see if he can maybe scan. He's taking out this cannon right here. He's sending another tank. And he's just playing off of 16 SCVs. Here is 2 Reavers. You're going to see some Reaver shuttle micro. He dropped him a little bit too close. This guy's getting real close. He needs to take out these 3 cannons. Here's that drop down here. And there's your Storm. Going to lose at least 10 of his SCVs. Oh my goodness. But he's getting closer. This tank's going to be able to get that shot off. And let's see. At 54 probes. Nice micro. Able to take out that tank right there. And sending these guys over here. Not sure if that's a misclick. I think he misclicked that. Able to take out the Templar archives. There's a Reaver right here. Needs to seize this tank right here. There's your scan. Might be able to hit that. He's going to be able to hit this Reaver right here. And defensive matrix just in time. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely insane. And he needs to get these tanks a little bit closer to take out the minerals. Because the minerals of JH are so low. And gonna get this, and he's at 52. Get that shot off, get that shot off. Is he gonna get that shot? He's got 3 tanks coming in here. Gonna get those shots off. Needs to hit this right here. He's got all of these Marines in here. Oh no, this is insane. Is this the G? Here comes that drop. Again, a Reaver drop, so this is gonna be huge. That's exactly what he needed to do. The Reaver drop right there. He's got the defensive matrix right here. JH is basically broke. Now he's got 1,000 in the bank. He can only make zealots, but he's got a lot of queued up. That Reaver went down. And I think Buell might take this one. Here comes that Templar Storm. Skin coming down. And gonna storm. Pulling, he saw it. Oh my goodness. And not gonna get that Storm off, and this main is going to go down. There's a decent amount of Reavers. Needs to try to clump up some of these Zealots if he can. Taking out the one tank. Needs to try to take out the other tank. This guy's going to go down. Ooh, so close. There's a nice scan. He's going to see all of this and not going to see that much of an army back here. So now he's just going to, needs to just keep microing. Maybe just build a turret here if he can. And there is the GG. Oh my goodness. That was absolutely insane. Best of 7. Oh, that has to be the finals. That was epic. Epicness right there. Wow, that was great. Great stuff right there. Wow. JH was right there. He had a PVT matchup. But I'm telling you, Buell, his Terran is so good. He went with the double academy to get the range and stim. And wow, took out the front. Wow. That was some, such high level stuff. Such high level stuff. Maybe if Dingo or one of them can't can't play or something like that, let JH get another spot, because he was absolutely insane. That was the best series I have seen in a long time. So I'm gonna end it here. Good games, and hopefully maybe we'll see Buell win the tournament. $1,000 on the line. So I will talk to you guys later, and have a good rest of the Saturday. Peace.